This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Squarespace. What's going on, guys? I'm Mark Linsang from Techno Buffalo, and it's been a while. It feels good to be back doing Rumor Roundup. But today we'll be talking a bit about the iPhone 6s and what we might see later this year, the Galaxy S6 and TouchWiz, and last but not least, the 12-inch MacBook Air everyone seems to be going crazy about. This is Rumor Roundup. Let's start rounding those rumors up. The iPhone 6s isn't expected to launch until later this year, but a few recent leaks suggest we may already know what to expect from the upcoming handset. The usual anonymous sources say that Apple's next flagship will offer a pressure-sensitive touchscreen similar to what we'll see with the Apple Watch, and basically what that'll do is use the sensors built into the display to tell the difference between a quick tap and a long press, and responds differently depending on which one you do. If the rumors are true, it could definitely change the way we interact with our smartphones. Maybe with iOS 9 we'll be able to send our drawings or heartbeats through iMessage. Who knows? But beyond that, the same reports claim we'll finally see 2GB of RAM built into Apple's next handset and no less than 32GB of storage. Yes! And it'll also come with an upgraded camera with a dual lens system and optical zoom. Now, essentially what optical zoom will allow you to do is to take clearer shots when zooming in on a subject, as opposed to software-enabled zoom, which sometimes leaves the final shot looking blurry or grainy. Now, with an optical zoom, you'll get sharper shots without the weird software artifacts we usually see existing iPhones produce. Now, if all of these are truly included in the next iPhone, I'm really excited to see how Apple intends to use these new technology within its software. As of right now, it's only just a rumor, and I guess we'll have to wait for a while to see what Apple has in store for us. Moving on to Samsung and the Galaxy S6, the company's new device is expected to represent a fresh start for Samsung from a hardware perspective, and it sounds like Samsung will take the same approach to software as well. A new report claims that the upcoming device will feature a totally redesigned version of TouchWiz UI that's less bloated and more efficient than ever. The report also adds that the new TouchWiz is designed to look a lot like Google's own stock Android UI on devices like the Nexus 6, and beyond improving its look, Samsung wants to offer a smoother experience and take up less storage space within its own software. We're expecting to see the new software to be unveiled alongside the Galaxy S6 this March at Mobile World Congress, and I personally have been asking for a stripped-down version of TouchWiz for quite a while now, and hopefully Samsung will deliver. TouchWiz is great to a certain extent and offers a lot of cool features that you won't really find on stock Android, like multi-window mode and easy mode, just to name a few, but there's too much unnecessary bloatware pre-installed, and hopefully during Mobile World Congress we'll see something great from Samsung. Let me stop the rumors for just a quick second and thank our friends over at Squarespace. Squarespace recently launched their latest version of their platform, Squarespace 7, and it's amazing. I personally use Squarespace to build my website, and it's probably the easiest platform I've ever used. It now integrates with Getty Images and Google Apps so I can find and use images in my Google Apps easier, and it now offers new templates which looks amazing. You don't necessarily need to know CSS or HTML to build a good website. Just use one of their existing template and make it your own. If you want to try the new Squarespace 7, go to squarespace.com/techno and enter the promo code TECHNO with a capital T to get 10% off your next purchase. Trust me, it's worth it. Last but not least, we can't miss out on this. During the buzz of CES 2015 last week, 9to5Mac published the first details on Apple's rumored 12-inch MacBook Air. It's expected to offer a thinner profile, a single USB Type-C port, a brand new industrial design, and more. Now, a fresh report from DigiTimes claimed that we might expect to see the alleged 12-inch MacBook Air hit the market pretty soon. The news outlet said Tuesday that Quanta Computer recently started manufacturing Apple's new MacBook Air, and that Apple is on a schedule to launch it during the first quarter of this year. Now, according to that time frame, this means we should see it available for purchase between now and the end of March. Apparently, Apple has plans to replace the current 11-inch MacBook Air with a new 12-inch model, but will continue to sell the 13-inch model as well. This is still very much a rumor, but Apple's MacBook Air is certainly due for an upgrade, particularly to include a Retina display, so what do you guys think of a 12-inch MacBook Air? Are you excited for it, or are you more excited to see a Retina MacBook Air? Let us know in the comments down below. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Rumor Roundup. Make sure to check us out at technobuffalo.com for the latest and greatest tech news. And as always, I'm Mark Linsang from Techno Buffalo. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you guys would like to see more tech-related videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you guys like video games, we're also on Twitch, so make sure to check us out at twitch.tv/technobuffalo.